Hey, what's up, Instagram, TV, and YouTube? How you guys doing on this Wednesday afternoon? It's actually starting to warm up a little bit on the beaches here on the West Coast, so that's definitely a nice sign. Although, as I've said in previous videos, I do like to wear sweats. I do like to wear hoodies. So, I don't know. The warm weather and if it gets too hot, no good. If it's chilly, I get to put on my sweats and I'm good to go. But anyway, with that being said, guys, as always, since I like to use DU Recorder, which is the last application that I talked about that you can utilize from your smartphone if you're a restaurant owner or business that can better, I guess you could say, more efficiently provide you with video content. And I will put a iCard at the top here so that way you can go back to my previous video and check out that application, which I think is definitely a must-have on your smartphone or device that you take with you from a mobile standpoint, whether you're a restaurant owner or business entrepreneur. And of course, that's the app that I'm using now. So because of that, as I always like to remind you guys, since I'm doing screen share from the aforementioned application known as DU Recorder, if you're watching this from your smartphone, please make sure you're holding the phone vertically. If you're watching it from anything other than a smartphone, just click the enlarge screen icon at the bottom of your screen to get a better view of this content. In addition to that, guys, if you're watching on IGTV, please send me a direct message. Please engage with me. Let me know what your thoughts are in regards to my content, whether it be video content such as this or still content that I post to my page. Please give me a follow. I surely will reciprocate. If you're watching from YouTube, please, guys, give me a like, give me a share to friends and family or to social media. Please subscribe to my channel and also click the bell icon next to subscribe as well. And also shoot me some comments in the comment section below and let me know what your guys' thoughts are. I appreciate you guys joining me today. This is my new video series that continues in regards to what are the best applications or apps that you can use from your smartphone or device, especially if you're mobile, always on the move, always busy, as a restaurant entrepreneur or owner, or even just any kind of business entrepreneur in general. Now, the one I'm going to go to today, and this is probably going to be a little bit more of a brief video than the previous two where I talked about Snapseed and DU Recorder, because this is more based on adding a creative touch without having to be a creative, techie kind of an individual to do so. As you can see here, guys, right next to my ugly mug, you got that blue application that says Word Swag to my left. And since you're going to be watching from your device, yes, your left as well. Word Swag is what it's called, Word Swag. Now, the cool thing about this particular application is you can really get creative with it. What I mean by that is not only can you make your content look more creative and more artsy, for lack of a better term, and more appealing to the eye, which is obviously going to get more people to engage with your content, but you can also utilize Word Swag from different standpoints as well. I've actually watched some tips from YouTube where you can go on to Word Swag and come up with some kind of a creative design, take that design and maybe sell it to other sources that want to use it for, like, say, coffee mugs or t-shirts and things like that. There's definitely creative outlets from this particular application known as Word Swag. Keep in mind though, guys, and I don't know, sometimes prices change. There is a one-time fee for downloading Word Swag to your device of $3.99. That's how much it was when I downloaded it. I don't know if it'll go up or go down, but it was $3.99 when I downloaded it about a month or so ago. So when you click on Word Swag, after you've downloaded it, whew, there you go, kind of fancy schmancy. After you've downloaded it from your application store, it then will come up to its main screen here. It gives you some samples at the very top of what the templates look like and what the creative writing looks like. Then if you go to the bottom, it shows you the title called Word Swag, and below that it has camera, meaning if you push the camera button, you will then take a picture in real time, if you will, while you're on the application, and then add your creative edge to it by utilizing this application and connecting it to the picture that you just took of yourself or of something. Or you could click the button to the right of it, and that'll actually bring pictures up that you already have stored onto your device. So just to give you guys an example, hopefully this won't mess up my video if I do this. Yeah, okay. Duh. That was one of those moments that I'm not going to blot out or edit from this video because it just adds to the I'm a real guy. I'm not a bot. I make mistakes, kind of a organic approach, if you will, to my content. Now, so you get the idea though. Obviously, you got video running right now on my smartphone, so I can't get into the camera because the lens is being used for my smart device right now. But if self-explanatory, when you click that black button down there with the camera inside of it, it will go to the standpoint of your camera, whether it be face view or viewing outward, in regards to whatever it is you're taking pictures of. And then, of course, like I said, WordSwag has all different kinds of things you can add creative content to your pictures. If I go to the camera roll, what it does here is it allows, you have different backgrounds, for example. You could do a transparent background at the top, and I need to rewind a moment and correct myself. I apologize, guys, but I did mention initially that if you clicked on the bottom right-hand button there that has the photos inside of it, that would go to your stored photos within your device. I need to correct myself. I apologize, you guys. It actually, when you click that button, it actually goes to templates that are preset on the WordSwag application. So my apologies, guys. I did not explain that correctly. What I can also do is I shoot my ugly mug at the bottom of the screen there. Go to the very top where it says search Pixabay images. My niche, as you guys know, as most of you guys know, is food, restaurants, culinary. So if I type in food and then click enter or done, depending on your phone, it'll actually go to a bunch of different types of content in regards to food. And then let's say we click on the one with strawberries. And then it'll allow you to choose the size at the very bottom there, as you see. Scroll at the very bottom, you can crop your picture as you see there on the very bottom, or you can do the size 9 by 16, 16 by 9, which is typically the typical size for Instagram posts, not in stories, but on the actual feed. 3 by 4, 4 by 3. Oh, then you have an actual template for IG stories. Speaking of which, boom, there you go. Facebook post, Facebook cover, Facebook event cover. This gets pretty specific, guys. Now you could probably see why it costs $4 to download this thing. It gets pretty meticulous on detail. Facebook group cover and so on and so forth. So you get the idea. You go to the search icon up here. You click in pretty much any type of industry. So let's go to fitness. Oops, if I can know how to spell first. My goodness, I apologize, guys. I am not on my game today at all. So you get the idea. There's different content for fitness. Then you go to, let's say, travel. It's another pretty popular niche these days. Go to travel. Then you have a bunch of pictures that pop up in regards to travel. And then if you choose one of these, and let's say you choose this one here I just chose, it has like a picture of a road, shows that you're traveling. Let's say at the very bottom there, we choose 16 by 9, and then we don't want to crop it any more than that. And we click the skip button or forward button at the very top. Then you'll see here at the very bottom, guys, see at the very bottom right down there, the very bottom line, or the last two lines, I should say, gives you options on what style, color, and image you can use for the content. And also below that, it gives you different options on what the print will look like on the picture that you chose. I mean, this is pretty cool. And then if you go back to Snapseed, which I will send an iCard at the very top for as well, that I recorded some content on last week, you can then also make these photos from WordSwag look even better on top of adding the context from WordSwag to the photo. So you could kind of get multiple apps kind of working together and really doing a lot of great stuff for your content. So WordSwag is what it's called, you guys. It costs $3.99 from your Google Play or from iTunes. I hope you guys have found this content here today helpful, adding another arsenal or another application to your arsenal for editing content and creative strategy moving forward in today's digital age. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Be safe out there, guys. God bless. Bye-bye.